Well, hey YouTube, welcome back my friends once again to HarleyDayRider, your good old friend HDR. And I'm out here today to talk to you, obviously the title and thumbnail give it away, the differences between hog chapters and an MC. Okay, let's talk a little bit about that right after this. Okay guys, anyway, so what is the difference between a hog chapter and an MC? Well, first let's start off by saying when I first went to my first hog chapter meeting, it was a real eye-opener because the first thing I noticed was most people at the hog chapters, the hog meetings, are pretty much over the age of 50 or 55, okay, roughly speaking. And that's fine, there's no problem with that. But what really struck me as being odd was that I went over and I said, hey, I'd like to join, you know, this seems like a nice organization. They're like, okay, great, here, sign this paper. And I said, okay, well, how long do I have to like hang around? Or how long do I have to be a prospect to join this organization? And they looked at me kind of strange and went, what are you talking about? I'm like, is there no, qualifications to join this organization? They're like, no, just pay us our $30 or $35 or $50 or whatever the dues is. And I said, okay, well, when can I patch in? You know, when can I actually put the patch on, you know, and wear the patch with pride? And they said, you could buy patches tonight if you want. You could order them right now. We have them here at the meeting, and you can buy those. And I was like, what? So I think that's the first big difference between a hog chapter and an MC. An MC kind of has to kind of vet their members, right? They have a process to get into the MC, you know, where you have to, kind of hang around first. They get to know you a little bit, and you prospect, you know, you do a lot of the work, a lot of the grunt work, and then maybe after a year or so you can actually patch in. But a hog chapter, not so much the case. So the second thing, and I believe that the hog chapters are trying to be an MC. They're trying to be like the motorcycle clubs out there that you see, the traditional motorcycle clubs. I'm not going to name them here because I don't want to, take this video down the wrong road, but you've seen them on YouTube. They're big in Los Angeles. Heck, they're big in Pennsylvania. Actually, motorcycle clubs, or as they like to be called, motorcycle enthusiasts. But the hog chapters, these guys, 55 years or older, and most of them, like myself, little beer belly there going on. They tend to try to mimic it because they're like, hey, you could buy a patch and you can wear a cut. Now here's some differences. When you join an MC, after so long, they give you the cut. They present it to you, okay? At a hog chapter, you buy your own vest or your own cut, and you actually, buy the patches and you sew those on. So that's a big difference to me too. So check this out. And you've seen it on the opening of the video here in the thumbnail, but check this out. See this thing? Doesn't this look like an MC vest? You see it? You see the whole thing? Let me put it on for you. Maybe it'll look even better if I put it on. So they put the vest on, okay? They ride around on their Harleys. They're like, I look like an MC guy, You go into a restaurant to eat and everybody's like, oh, the MC's here, look out. A bunch of, 55, 60-year-old men walk in there with their beer bellies and their wives, usually, their wives are with them. Sometimes maybe even you go somewhere and their kids will be with them. And they all come in the restaurant, and they order and yeah. And they don't drink beer. A lot of them won't drink a beer when you ride. Now, some of them I met, we have, had one beer out on the road. But yeah, so look at the back of this thing. Does this look like an MC? Right? If you didn't know, if I was riding down the road, you're like, you see the woman in the car going, hey, George. Yes, honey. George, I see motorcycle gang behind us. Motorcycle club, And it's not. It's a hog chapter, right? So why do hog chapters wear vests? Why do they wear and they call them colors, right? A lot of them have patches all over them. And did you ever notice hog chapters? And I'm not getting down on hog chapters, but there is no organization through the hog chapter vests, right? Everybody got crap over here and crap over here, and there's crap on their back, and there's... Guys, if you want to be more like an MC, keep them uniform, right? The MC, most MCs came from the military. I was in the military. In the military, I wore my sergeant stripes one way, just like everybody else wore their sergeant stripes. So, yeah, I mean, you can't just have a bunch of crap all over you, right? They look more like there's somebody that works at the TGI Fridays, right? You need some bling. You need some bling. Yeah. They got their pins all over them, like their 100-year pin, their hog pins. And I have all those things because you know why? I paid for them, right? If you're a member of Hog International, Hog International, I don't know what it's called anymore. It's like $59, $69 a year now. They send you that patch. Here you go. Here's your hog patch, 2005, 2006, 2007. You didn't really earn it. You paid for it. Okay, so that's the way that works. Now, the mileage challenges, I do give Hog that. The Hog does have the mileage challenge. I don't know if MCs have a mileage challenge where you can earn points for mileage. And that's a great program that Harley came out with. Run your bike as hard as you can, wear it out, build the miles up on it so you can buy a new one. Here's your patch, right? So, and again, I'm not saying anything bad. I love my Harley-Davidson motorcycle. I love the Harley-Davidson brand. Is it going away? Quite possibly, and that's going to be in another video. But from what I see in the stock markets, from what I see on their pricing structure right now, from what I see now, they're moving the tour bikes overseas to Thailand, and they're going to be shipping them back to the U.S. because the tariffs are cheaper than building them here, to import the steel and the metals and all that stuff that's going on, whatever. But yeah, they're moving a lot of their bikes, and I knew they would, guys. As soon as they built that factory, it was writing on the wall, right? And I feel bad for the workers, especially in York. I went to visit them, guys, and yeah, anyway. But that's going down another rabbit hole. That's another video altogether. But yeah, so do you believe that your Hog chapter is trying to be an MC? I even ride with some guys in the Hog chapter. They carry a gun. They carry a pistol in their cut, right? It's called a cut. I call it a vest, right? Since I'm not an MC, I don't know the difference, but it looks like the MC. So they're playing look-alike. But anyway, let me know in the comments below. I mean, what do you think? I mean, do you feel that Hog chapters, and you may be in one, I was in 3 of them, 3 different Hog chapters, and you could be in as many as you want at one time. That's another thing that's kind of weird, right? You don't have to be dedicated to any one of them. You could be in many of them. Yeah, I was in 3 at one time, so yeah, that was kind of interesting. So you'd have a different vest you'd wear for each one. And I quit wearing this after a while. I would not even take it on rides. I mean, some people would have them, some people wouldn't have them. There was no uniformity of the vest, and I felt it didn't mean anything, so why even bother wearing it, right? I just wanted to ride with another group of folks that liked riding motorcycles, and that was always a lot of fun. Right now, I'm not associated with any Hog chapter. My Hog International, I'm thinking about re-upping it just for the roadside assistance, because I'm going on a 2-week motorcycle trip out west this summer. And it's nice to have that comfort of knowing that you can call somebody, hopefully it works, and they come pick us up if something happens. My bike, is getting older. I mean, it's a 2018, so something can happen. It can break down. But I don't run the miles up on it for the mileage challenge, because I just think that's ridiculous. We don't do that in our cars. Hey, let's take our Honda CR-V out and get a lot of miles on it and get a patch. No, we baby our cars so we can keep them around forever. I'll baby this bike and keep it around forever too. I mean, I ride it hard. You guys know that, watch these videos. I ride a lot. I mean, I ride all summer long. Pretty soon here, as soon as the weather cracks, I'll be riding to work every day. So be that what it is. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button, guys. I'd like to have you stick around here. And what is your beliefs? Do you think Hog chapters, such as this Hog chapter happens to be the Washington chapter. There is also the Valley Harley-Davidson chapter, or Valley chapter, or West Virginia I used to be in. Don't even really know the name of it now. Again, a lot of really nice people, good guys. I've had a lot of fun with those guys over the years. But I just have to question, are the Hog chapters trying to be like an MC, but they don't want to deal with all that stuff that you have to do to get into a true MC, like hanging around, prospecting, and being a part of that organization, which a lot of those groups, I know a couple guys in a local group here in Pennsylvania, and they're, they're upstanding citizens. They really are. They work hard. They go to work every day, and they ride hard. They ride really hard, and they're amazing riders. So, hey, to each is his own what you want to join. Again, thank you so much. If you like this, again, smash the subscribe button. Give me the big thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Write in the comments below what you think. Is Hog Chapters trying to be NMC? I'll talk to you next time, guys. The new season is starting here. Season 11, I believe it is getting ready to get underway, and I'll be back at you with more videos. Thanks, guys. This is HarleyDayRider, your good old friend, HDR. Remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there. I'll talk to you next time. Take care. Bye for now.